Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas if this is Christmas Day that you're listening to this. But regardless of when you're listening to it, hello and welcome, holiday heroes. Welcome to Christmas. Now, we're going to talk about the real deal. Okay, where we're talking about unwrapping the truth about Christmas. That's what this is going to be about. The good, the funny, and the very, very real. Because celebrating the holidays is a magical glory, even if it's all messy. So grab a cookie, pull up a chair, and let's dive into the realities of Christmas. It's all about facts versus fiction. Okay, the first expectation we'll talk about is, picture this, it's the perfect tree. You're in the forest, there's this gigantic, perfect tree. It's just waiting to be taken home. It wants to grace your living room, complete with the smell of pines and everything, and it promises you an Instagram-worthy picture to post for your Christmas day. The reality, you end up at the local lot, where trees are either too big or too small or have a personality all of their own. Maybe they're just too sticky or thorny. But here's the thing. The wonky tree becomes the family hero. Decorating it turns into a treasure hunt for the perfect spot for each ornament. With stories of past Christmases, laughter, and a bit arguing over who gets to put what where and the star. Well, guess what? That's what Christmas reality is all about. Eventually, it's the people that makes the tree perfect. Okay, now expectation number 2. Let's talk about the snowy wonderland. Waking up to a pristine blanket of snow is what we all want. And, it's like the pictures that we watch on Hallmark or the snow globe movies on whatever channel you watch it on. You're ready for the epic snowball fight. You want to go sledding, build the snowman, and that, could actually be really huge. Maybe a snowman family. That's the expectations. Maybe one so huge you could see it from space. But you might actually wake up and instead of snow, you might have rain or just a sprinkle of snow, or maybe it's just really cold out, or maybe you're actually somewhere south and it's kind of warm out. Because the reality is you don't always wake up to snow, right? So remember, snow or no snow, it's all about making your own magic for Christmas. Let's talk about expectation number 3 versus reality. Expectation number 3 is the opening presents in slow motion. Each one is more amazing than the last, with everyone getting exactly what they're dreaming about all year. The reality is quite different sometimes, though, right? There's always that one gift that leaves you scratching your head, like, who got me those socks? Or the book that you've never even heard of, nor have you asked for, or the toy that's not quite what you had in mind. But here's where the magic happens. Watching your siblings or your parents open something unexpected, and then their face lights up with a genuine surprise or laughter, that's where the magic really is. So let's not forget, the best gifts are the ones that we actually get to give or get to make. And that leads me down to talking about homemade cookies for a minute, because the reality is those are really pretty good no matter when you bake them. So, you can bake them before Christmas, but on Christmas Day, especially, for Santa. Okay, let's talk about number 4, family harmony. The expectation the day is filled with nothing but smiles and hugs, and everyone's getting along like bestest of friends in a holiday special. But the reality, someone might forget to turn off the oven, leading to a slightly crispier cookie than intended, or there might be a tiff over who gets the remote, or maybe somebody don't want to sit next to somebody, or maybe somebody in the family don't even want to be in the same room as somebody. They're the real glue of family gatherings, is that chaos that we can't control. So learning to laugh at ourselves and laugh at others, forgiving quickly and finding joy in the chaos. Plus, there's something special about making up and sharing, sharing a laugh over the day's mishaps. Because a lot of times Christmas is, well, the reality is it does have some mishaps. And the number 5 thing to remember is the perfect Christmas dinner. We have expectations versus reality. Expectations is a feast straight out of a gourmet magazine, like those perfect Paula Deen magazines, with every dish perfectly cooked and presented, well, like art. The reality, the turkey might be a bit dry, and the gravy could end up on the floor instead of the plate. The Brussels sprouts might be interesting, to say the least. But isn't it great to have food to even share, even if it's not perfect? Because the real joy comes from the stories of kitchen adventures, the laughter over who got the least burnt piece of pie, and the simple act of eating together, maybe followed by maybe a little dance party in the kitchen. I mean, be creative, right? And number 6, expectations versus reality, the Christmas Eve vigil. Staying up all night, wide awake, watching for Santa, getting the cookies all ready, and maybe even catching a glimpse of this sleigh that we all hear about. The expectations is it's going to be wonderful. Reality, you're probably asleep before midnight, but wake up to finding cookies gone, the milk's been drank, and the presents under the tree is just as magical as what you had expected. It's the excitement of knowing Santa came, though, even if you didn't see him. So I think the reality is we can have a good Christmas if we just realize to be thankful and full of gratitude for what we do have and the ones that are with us. So let's talk about number 7, which is the gift of giving. We have expectations. Everyone gets the perfect gift, and joy's all about receiving, right? The reality, the true spirit of Christmas often shines brightest when you actually see how someone else loves what you gave them. Even if it's something simple, there's a special kind of happiness in giving. Watching the faces of those you love light up, realizing that sometimes the best gifts that we can give is simply our time, something we made, our attention, something to just say, we thought about you, and Merry Christmas. So there you have it, folks. Christmas is not just about those shiny, perfect moments we see in the movies or social media. It's all about the real, the messy, the unexpected, the heartfelt. There are those moments that make Christmas truly special, and that's the truth. The truth is, it's in the real moments that make the Christmas special. Remember, the magic of Christmas, it's found in not just perfection. It's actually not found in perfection, but in love and laughter, togetherness, realness. It's part of being human. Some things that we've planned don't always come together. Sometimes it's not perfect. Sometimes we have to just change our mindset, and then it can be that memorable Christmas. So what is your funniest or your most memorable Christmas reality? I'll go first. One Christmas, my whole family got the stomach bug. Everybody was sick, and nobody wanted to visit us. Share your stories below, and I have another one. The roof flew off there was like a storm that came through on, I think it was Christmas Eve. So yeah, we had like roof repair that needed done Christmas Day. You should have saw the relatives get out of there when some of the work started getting done. So let's keep the holiday spirit alive with laughter and love. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more real life holiday adventures and much, much more. Wishing all of you a Merry, Merry Christmas. Thanks for joining and stopping by. I'll see you in the next video.